The nervous system is the teacher. The nervous system is our consciousness. But a lot of times we're not going and checking how are the nerves actually functioning before we start throwing everything at the book at it. You're constantly sick, constantly having headaches, haven't slept in a long time, and you're constantly wondering what is going on with me. So then you go, the typical thing, some people Google it first. Hey, I have all these symptoms going on. You get the Wikipedia answers and now you have cancer or something like that. No, a lot of the issues that's going on in the human body is based off of the nervous system. So if the nervous system is lacking stimulation in certain areas, going to certain organs, going to certain nerves, going to certain muscles, and creating a certain tone in the system, then you're gonna see dis-ease, which can lead to actual sickness in your body where you're not feeling well. So the nervous system is usually 99% of the time is the main root issue of what's going on. And when you look at the spine and think about how God created the human body, it wasn't by mistake. Everything was perfectly orchestrated. He created a spine to protect the nervous, the brainstem, right? He put bones, solid bone, around the nervous system, disc to keep those bones hydrated so they will not friction and rub against each other. And that encapsulates your whole brain, your whole consciousness is encapsulated in there. So God wouldn't do that and protect it if it wasn't valuable, right? And then on top of that, he has your rib cage, 12 ribs, to also further protect the spine. And then if you look at your arm can easily be broken, doesn't matter, because you can lose an arm, but then still have your consciousness and still be able to live. But if you just bruise the brainstem, that your whole existence could be eliminated at that point. So if you're telling me that the nervous system is something to just ignore, I think you're doing a huge disservice. You're not paying attention to what is actually processing information through afferent, means that it is going towards the brain. So if you're feeling some type of chest pain, or you're feeling a stomach or lower rib pain, that information is getting sent to the brain so the brain can process what is going on. And then it's gonna send the information efferent back to that and say, hey, try doing this. So now the cells and everything are gonna orchestrate. If it's some type of virus, they're sending macrophages. If it's some type of issue, monocytes are going to that area. If it's a tone issue, then it's gonna start adapting and changing and creating hyper and hypotonicity, which is like a contraction and relaxation in certain areas to try to help your body out based off of the information processing. But the nervous system is the root of it. The nervous system is the teacher. The nervous system is our consciousness. But a lot of times we're not going and checking how are the nerves actually functioning before we start throwing everything at the book at it.